Heat it up when the shit drops. Heat it up when the shit drops. Bubba Sparks got a car. Heat it up when the shit drops. Big spots.
Don't forget tonight, the big comedy show at the Laugh Factory. The address is 80001 West Sunset Boulevard. That's 8001 Sunset Boulevard. Laugh Factory tonight. Me and RT, a lot of comedian friends are going to be there. It's for the kids. It's absolutely free if you just come on out.
It's free, but if you can, bring a toy.
Yeah.
And help some deserving child this holiday season.
Think of someone else. It's your boy Speedy.
I'm the poetess.
Girl, Claudia Jordan.
TDP, Mr. 123, nice baby.
Affirmative Action RT in the house. What's happening?
Affirmative action. We had to hire you.
Affirmative Action Jackson.
Yeah, his dad is actually giving us some money next week.
Donations.
Take it off my EBT card, son.
And please donate to the Reach Around Radio Fund. So we can keep the lights on in this month.
Yeah, you can go to www, not the www, you can just blog.reacharoundradio.com. Go to the donation link and donate if you can.
Yeah, slide your EBT card.
Yeah.
It's for a good cause.
Yeah.
Tell him you're feeding.
What the?
Oh, that sound can only mean one thing.
What's that?
Time me to take off my jacket because I'm
Oh
drinking.
my God.
How about the no-go?
I love this part of the show.
It's my Dr. Drew shirt.
Yeah, got a little cleavage on there.
It's time for our game show. Donald, can I get a refill?
That's the name of the game show.
It's been a while. It's called Guess What Race. Belly drunk.
A little. And concrete penis is coming around the outside.
Concrete.
All right. Our first story. Concrete penis. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Two Atlanta men called police to help with a flat tire. When officers arrived, they recognized the men from a surveillance video they had watched earlier that day.
Wow.
The two men entered a convenience store, one saying he had a gun and demanded money from the cashier. They then fled the scene, and about 4 hours later, they called the police about their flat tire from a local Hardee's restaurant to help them with their flat tire. Guess what race?
Easy one. Easy.
RT.
I'm from Atlanta.
Yes.
I gotta say, without being offensive, African American. Okay.
Now, why do you say that?
I'm from Atlanta.
Fair
They're gay African Americans.
We need help.
Fair enough.
You have a flat tire for real, though.
Who's gonna change his tire?
Fix that tire.
POTUS.
I'm gonna say RT's people.
White people.
What?
Why do you say that? Hardee's.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like roast beef sandwiches and stuff, right? Do we eat that?
Well, Hardee's
sauerkraut and shit like that.
is equivalent
No, that
to
bullshit.
Carl's Jr. out here.
Yeah.
Is it a white Carl's Jr.?
Yeah.
Okay. Speedy.
I'm gonna go with Peter Brady for the simple fact they were at RT's house. They was at the Hardee's, and they called the police. See, black people, we don't call the police
Unless it's murder.
anything.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and then we're somewhere way away from that location.
You
So
know, that's a very good point,
we don't
Speedy.
call
That is, I didn't think of that.
Black folks
we
do not
want the
call
police to come, but we're not gonna call them because they might take us on some bullshit. What's your name? Like the police come and they go, "What's your name?"
I just
RT.
called.
I just saw something that I didn't see.
Okay.
So Peter Brady.
TDP.
I'm gonna go with El Salvadorian.
Wow.
El Salvadorian.
Yeah.
Latino kind of?
See,
It's easy.
Okay.
See.
Everybody's locked in.
Locked and loaded.
El Salvadorian.
Mark me
Final
down,
answer.
Donald.
Do we have our Jeopardy music?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
Wait a minute. Give a DJ a chance.
Do you have the Jeopardy music?
Do you have the doo-doo-doo? You can do the next one.
All right, we're doing the next one.
Okay.
Code Red.
Code Red.
You fuck it up. I mean, Code
Okay.
Red.
The dumb derelicts in distress were 46-year-olds,
Damn.
35-year-olds, Latino
Oh!
man.
TDP for 3. Downtown.
Way downtown.
What
Bang.
were they doing in Atlanta though? There's like
Yeah, it's
no
weird.
Puerto Ricans in
I got your
thought it was just
peppers.
Mexicans, but-
Okay, ready? Next.
Mexicans are
Wow, that's good
everywhere.
TDP. Nice.
Thank
Okay.
It's hard to say Latino though.
Okay, ready? You did it.
Hardee's
Though.
threw me off.
You didn't.
It's
so
like you started to work out for the race. Okay.
Hardee's have the breakfast burrito, boy. You didn't know that?
He's playing the Latino music.
Okay, ready?
Mhm.
A 26-year-old man spent 4 hours in prison for possession of stolen property
RT.
after he was arrested after he ran
I
from
just
an
did it.
officer with a stolen Xbox.
Mm.
Black. The man broke into a full-on sprint when the officer approached him and was caught immediately after a brief chase through backyards. The man broke into the home through an unlocked door on the first floor. Guess what race? RT.
Well, being that he was running from the police and it got caught,
Exactly.
I'm going to say Caucasian.
There you go.
I'm going to go my people.
POTUS.
The whole PlayStation thing drew me.
Xbox.
Xbox, PlayStation, Xbox. I'm gonna say black.
You think a black guy would be caught by the police?
They do get caught by the police.
But sprint in a sprint? Okay. Speedy?
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna
deliberating.
have to go Leroy Jenkins.
Black. Okay. TDP.
See, Xbox, he probably dropped one of his controllers, dropped one of his games. Fuck, I need that. That's how he got caught. So I'm gonna go with Oriental.
Oh.
Orient. That's offensive. Yeah.
He's so Oriental.
Because his daddy
Asian.
made the box.
He was running sideways.
You defend your family.
Okay. So recap.
RT.
You
Too much?
RT. You say white.
That crossed the lines.
POTUS. You
Black.
say black. You say black, Speedy. And you say
Bruce Lee.
black. No, Asian. Asian.
Lee.
There you go. I like that.
Blasian.
The man who risked jail time for his Grand Theft Auto was a 26-year-old black man.
All right.
Give it to
La
me.
Larson.
Told you.
Yeah, he dropped his 2K.
Because he stole something and ran from the police. That's
Me
what
and
we do.
TDP are neck to neck. Speedy is still in the lead. Damn.
This is a racist
I think he
game.
looks at my computer screen and sees it.
You think everything. I'm
No, he
just
can't see that
good.
little right.
I can't. Yeah. I'm
This proves that I'm the least racist, by the way.
And he can't read.
Or
so
you're
you don't have
scared.
to-
yeah. Scared
Okay.
to tell the truth.
All right, ready? Next one. A guy walked into a liquor store with his head wrapped in duct tape with enough gap white so he could kind of see. He allegedly went to the counter and demanded money.
Why?
The employees laughed at him and displayed their own duct tape wrapped around a wooden bat and started to beat him and sent the robber fleeing.
Was duct tape mummy?
A store employee chased and caught the robber in the parking lot where he was held down until the police arrived.
He was
Guess
taped. He
what
was
race?
taped down.
He was his own goon.
He fell down and got
Duct taping.
stuck. I
Archie.
gotta say, that sounds very, very white of him. I'm gonna go Caucasian.
Why do you say that? You think white people would tape themselves up?
Yeah, yeah, we would tape ourselves up and try to rob a store. Yeah, that does sound like something we would do.
Yeah. Save money on math.
Did he try to rob it with a knife?
You silly.
Showed his ID.
I'm gonna say what?
POTUS.
I'm gonna say Latino
Latino. Why would you say that?
because
They don't seem that smart to you?
Well, Latinos, you know, once they get to drinking, anything goes.
Speaking of drink, is there any more Moscato? Is there any more?
Pass me the duct tape,
Oh,
please.
wine already? Shit.
Charlie,
It's
huh?
okay.
The duct
You
tape.
say Latino. Speedy.
I'm gonna have to go with RT.
You want it?
My peoples. Thank you.
Yeah, because the fact he took time to duct tape himself.
Right.
To
You know what I
fix himself.
mean? Plus, white folks use duct tape to duct tape. Other motherfuckers, they
Yeah.
tape. That's the shit.
Let me see how it feels.
For some reason, I don't know what is RT. When y'all kidnap, y'all
This'll hold
use,
him. This'll hold him.
black folks we use string, tie you up, come
Black
on.
folks use lagoons use duct tape is what I heard.
Well,
Oh,
white
lagoons.
folks is known for putting the duct tape over
Okay.
a plastic bag.
Ask Casey Anthony.
Wow. TDP.
I'm gonna go with Brad Pitt on this one.
White boy. Okay.
Go with Brad.
Ready? Everybody locked in?
Come on,
So you
white
said
people.
white. Everybody says white?
Yeah.
Latino.
She says
What is it?
Latino.
No, I said Latino.
Latino.
The man who got into a sticky situation
Mm.
A duck bag.
like that was a 28-year-old's White boy.
Yeah. Downtown.
Everybody
Duct
but
tape.
POTUS.
That was a giveaway. Duct
Yep.
tape.
Damn.
Duct
Alright.
tape. Yep.
Last one.
We do dumb shit. Yep.
Last one. All ready? You want to
Mhm.
mock it up, Donnie?
Nice.
A man approached a video store employee and ordered him inside, acting as he had a gun in his pockets. The employee tackled the suspect, and in the scuffle, the gun the suspect had been carrying broke. Turns out it was no gun, but rather a bottle of Stetson cologne that had been covered over with a black marker.
You don't give me the money, I will spray you with this.
Employees held the fragrant robber until police arrived. Guess what race? I'm drunk. RT.
Okay, first off, who
wears Stetson?
Yeah, who wears Stetson?
That's the giveaway right
think
there.
about it.
That's
I
pretty much the
gotta
giveaway
say,
right there.
I gotta say white again.
Stetson
I gotta
still
say
smells
Caucasian.
good.
Is that a white? Is that a white cologne?
Man.
Yeah, I think so.
You can get it at Walmart right by the Gina Tay.
Stetson by white people.
Yeah, that was loud.
So you're going white?
I'm going white, Caucasian. Yep.
POTUS.
Back to back white people.
I might have to say white because I don't know any black people that wear Stetson clothes.
Stetson.
It's Stetson.
Stetson.
Like
the hat.
The V is
Stetson.
silent.
Do you wear Stetson?
No.
Yes, you do.
Mm-mm.
High karate.
Old Spice.
Hi, karate.
Black people wear cool water.
and like Puerto Ricans wear Dracar, Noir, shit. Speedy?
Definitely white.
Okay.
Stetson.
TDP.
He had on some Wranglers too.
I did have a
while
bottle of Stetson.
Did you?
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the Stetson face.
What year was that? When did you have the bottle of Stetson?
I was at the skating ring. So this was, that was like 91.
You remember when
get
niggas
the
was
last
wearing
bottle.
Old Spice?
No, gray flannel. Black folks just
Gray
wear flannel.
flannel came in the gray case.
Yeah,
I
gray
never heard of
flannel. And
that.
it didn't have a spray on it. And the,
It was a dabber.
Yeah. And you had to
dabber.
Splash it.
All right, motherfuckers. What do you think it is?
Uh,
I'm drunk. I am.
Stetson. So I gotta go with John Wayne on the Stetson.
So you think it's white?
Yeah, I gotta go with John Wayne.
Well, thank you, Pilgrim.
All right.
dabber do ya.
Last
Come on, white people.
The last one is okay.
Dang, Claudia, just one glass and you're
I
already
had
lit.
to. But
I'll be taking advantage of you in a
No,
minute.
you won't. My system is pure.
I'm gonna talk to you.
She just graduated, y'all.
The man who tried to rob.
Wow. I'll have what she's having.
Is this a Christmas party
I
already?
am drunk. I am really drunk. Okay. It's a white boy.
Hey, from downtown.
Stetson Cologne.
Did you say white boy, Speedy?
Yes, I
Everybody
did.
said
It's
white
a
boy.
white boy.
Brought to you by white people.
I think.
Brought to you by
You
white.
should, if you said cologne,
Yeah, brother, will go in his cologne collection and go, what can I make a gun? Stetson.
Do you want to smell like boots and guns?
This has been another
Stetson.
episode of
Guess What Race?
Yeah.
Moving on to our next exciting, funny
The
segment.
best segment of the show. Not.
Do you want to smell like a rifle? Stetson.
Now it's time for
Uncle Speedy, could you read us the dumb story, please?
Dum, dum.
yes, I will now.
Uncle Speedy! Uncle Speedy!
Somebody turn up today.
Man, I love this song.
You look just like Marcus King right now.
Hysterical.
Y'all tucked in? Minus the BMW.
Here we go.
Once upon a time, not long
This
ago,
is
people wore
another
pajamas
version
and
of
lived life slow.
and Dumb in the criminal world.
Yes.
Criminals that are and dumb.
cereal.
Criminals that are and dumb.
Cereal, baby.
Milk. Highway patrol officer pulls over a man. When they pull him over, he's driving in the diamond lane. Carpool, diamond lane.
Yeah.
And they pull him over because he has two kickbox dummies. Two Kit Kat bars.
What?
He got two kickbox dummies in the front seat,
Hysterical.
one in the back seat.
Hilarious.
Needless to say, he was written for riding.
Wait,
in
what'd
the
you say?
He had two kickbox dummies.
What?
I'd have had what had happened
Kickboxing dummies?
she sells by the seashore.
He had two
Peanut butter pit pickles.
kickbox dummies in the car with him.
If I kick him,
posing
I can
as
pickles.
people so he can drive in the carpool lane.
Did he try to dress him up too? I always wondered that. Did
They
put a
didn't
hat
say he
on
was
him.
dressing them up. They were just the kickboxing. But they're pretty much just the dummies. And
No
they,
arms.
They have the arms
they
out
have
like
the arms?
this. Yeah. So they were probably sticking out the window. You making a left?
Hilarious.
So he got cited and
It's fascinating.
very fascinating. In other news,
Okay.
Michael Gilbert.
Okay.
Oh, you saw it?
Michael
Oh,
Gilbert,
I didn't-
who broke into a check cashing place.
Okay.
When the police got there, he was hanging from the ceiling naked. See, he took his clothes off.
Who want to catch this?
He took his clothes off, trying to get out of the
Oh,
ceiling.
ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So he took all his clothes off. When the police get there, he's pretty much dangling, literally,
Did he think the clothes was keeping him back?
pretty much.
Why? Was he wearing like a triple fat goose or something?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Well, my man is in jail now on a $20,000 bail.
Wow.
Put that on your books, punk.
And balls bouncing there.
All right, a lady in Georgia. I'm in dumb people.
Okay.
Was pretty much going around robbing homes. She would go to the home and ask, can I use your phone?
Gotcha.
Can I use the bathroom? Whichever one
Okay.
worked. So if she always asked, can I use your phone?
Mm-hmm.
What this bitch was doing, she would go and use the phone. She was calling herself on the phone. So when she would leave and say, okay, thank you, and then she asked to use the bathroom, and she would steal some stuff in the house. And then she would leave, people noticed that things had stolen. Well, they caught her because when she would use the phone, she was calling herself on her cell phone. So the police traced that, went to
To
her
all
house,
the victims' homes.
traced
in her
that,
phone.
went to her house, and arrested her.
I'm confused.
She's in jail.
What do you mean?
So she comes to your house.
She's in
Claudia.
jail. She's been
She
locked
says,
away.
Claudia, my car just broke down. Can I use your phone to call someone?
Why would you let a stranger in your house?
People, white folks do that, right, RT?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Come on in.
Yeah, come on in.
Would you like some brownies?
They use the
They
she
have
used the
raisins in
phone. Then she asked, can she use the restroom? On the way to the restroom, she would find.
Oh,
she
that's
tried to
what you
steal
mean.
some
Sorry.
stuff. Yeah, and
All
then
right.
she got caught because she would call herself from the people's home.
Idiot.
That's dope.
Yeah, so she's in
Good
jail
job,
with no
Madlock.
bail, and she can't even make a phone call.
In jail. Not no bail.
In Tennessee, at a Walmart. You ever lose your phone?
Yes, baby.
Terrible.
Yeah. So a guy loses his phone in a Walmart. So he calls his phone, and the people pick up, and he goes, "Hey, I just want to get my phone back. Can you give me? I'll give you $100. Get my phone back." They said, "No, give us $180, and we'll give it back to you." And he was like, "Okay." So he calls the police. Says these guys are pretty much sticking me up for my phone. I offered $100. They want $180. They said, "Fine." So he said, "Well, I'll meet you at a bar. Go to the bar. I'll give you your phone." Get to the bar. The police are involved in the sting. My man goes to jail for trying to extort more money.
I didn't finish my beer.
That happened to me one time.
Really?
I left my phone in a cab in Chicago, and this motherfucking Nigerian.
You are drunk.
I am drunk. I already told you that. My face is numb. So
No,
I
no.
called the phone, and I'm like, "Yeah, I left my fucking phone and your shit." He's like, "I will come back, but you must pay me." And I was like, "Word, I gotta pay you to bring my phone. I'll give you a tip like when you come back."
Yeah.
So he made me give him like I had to give him like $100 to get my phone back.
Are you
You
kidding
must give me 3 goats and
Yeah.
4 chickens.
New
Yeah,
robbery
so-
for exchange.
Fuck
That
up.
reminds me of the time when we were in Texas. Was it Texas?
Dallas.
Dallas, and we were waiting for Kirkwood to come downstairs,
Hilarious.
and the cab driver didn't want to unload his cab.
No.
He's not responding.
I will come back and get you.
That was so funny.
All right, now, remember we
You
talked
have
about.
another story?
Stop it.
This is bonus coverage right
It's the
here.
bonus shit. Bonus round.
Is this still like the laws?
These are the dumb laws in dumb states.
Okay.
In Arkansas.
Oh, Razorback country.
For my man RT down there in Arkansas. In Arkansas. Okay. A man can legally beat a woman, but not more than once a month. That's a law. It's on the books.
Now Sherry, it's Thursday now.
Get your ass in here and get this.
Now remember, Sherry, it's February. We're running out of days.
Now in
It ain't a leap year.
In Arkansas, oral sex is considered
What?
oral sex. Oral. I said
Who is
oral.
You are country, yeah.
Oh yeah, I got into my country.
Oral sex.
Oral. Giving head.
Put you in a voice
Giving head. Shut up.
diction class.
Sex is considered sodomy.
Shut up.
It is.
What?
In Arkansas.
In Arkansas.
Sodomy's in the ass.
No,
Yeah.
No, it's considered sodomy in Arkansas.
No.
So you can't give dome.
But if it's with your cousin, it's legal.
You can still use your tongue.
In
That's
Arkansas, it is illegal to kill living creatures.
What?
So you can't kill a roach.
Can't kill nothing in Arkansas.
It's living, girl.
It's living.
That's
You
ridiculous.
had to wait till it's dead then kill it.
Jesus.
Honking one's horn
Thought you said
at a
honky.
sandwich shop after 9 o'clock is against the law.
Now it's 8:59, boy. You got 1 more minute on that damn
Real
thing.
shit. This is real shit.
And 9 o'clock. There, you broke it.
Damn.
You
Now.
honked so much it broke.
Yeah, no. No one may suddenly stop or start their car at a McDonald's.
These people are stupid.
In
You
Arkansas.
fuck up the fries.
Get through the drive-through, punk.
Who does this shit? Like, who,
Yeah, these are
Arkansas.
Who makes these laws and who votes
Yeah, who
on
votes
these
on them?
laws?
Arkansas
they are wasting
legislation.
our money
Yeah.
with this.
Not our
process.
money.
Not our money. their
RT's money.
Would
But
you,
every
please, would
state-
you please get your horse and buggy out the drive-through? You're holding her up.
It's like
Okay.
every state has these dumb laws. So like, we're
Dogs
wasting. I'm
in
talking,
Arkansas.
nigga. So we wasting time.
Wow.
In Arkansas, dogs may not bark after 6 o'clock.
You have to put her down, Jed. Over intentions gotta go down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 6:02.
Oh,
Last but not least,
Hilarious.
in Arkansas, a woman and a man, you may not have affection with one another in the streets of Arkansas.
No PDA?
No PDA.
No PDA.
Wow. Public shows.
That's Speedy's and dumb.
Affection.
And I gotta get out of here because I gotta go to the show. Once again, it's at the
Wait,
Laugh
before
Factory.
you go, you got to do your. We doing sexy shout outs.
Oh yeah, I gotta do my shout outs.
Yeah, you
So
are.
while Claudia's pulling
Yeah,
up
pull 'em
yours,
up.
I'll go ahead and do mine.
Oh no, Lord.
Let me rub my nipples real quick.
Oh, wow.
Damn, boy.
I rub your nipple.
Let me adjust my pants.
Nigga, I'll break break your head. Want to send let me get in the mode.
Yeah, let me zip my pants down.
Can we light some candles?
Take this Delta loose. Yeah.
Piece of paper.
I gotta send a special, very, very special shout out to one of my favorites. He's even did songs about me, about my memories.
Memories.
Big happy birthday to Tim T-Dog Diesel. Happy birthday, baby. Shout out to Bakari Turner. Happy birthday, boo. Mwah. Also, happy birthday going out to Antonio Phillips. Now, these next two niggas I'm about to send a shout out to. Can't really do it sexy because they're the homies. Happy birthday to Jamie Foxx. Birthday's tomorrow. Also celebrating a birthday this week, Johnny motherfucking Mac. Happy birthday, Johnny Mac. And last, but certainly not least, happy birthday to Will McCray.
So fake.
Happy birthday to all of you. Speedy,
Yeah.
can you do your...
She gave me 700 names. Everybody ain't gonna make this.
These just, it's not their birthdays, but they're just
Gonna give 'em some mad
special
love.
ladies.
Shout out.
Special ladies.
Special ladies. In
Oh
the
wait, there's
house.
one more left off. Very important.
She ain't gonna make it.
No, you have to get this one.
Trust. You drunk and she's not gonna make it.
Can we get another song
Yeah.
for this dude right here?
Yeah.
He does.
Very important. Get that
Johnny
Switch it
Gill.
up.
Good pen.
Love in the elevator.
Do you know?
No, I got that. What is it?
Sod P.
Who was that?
The lady. She's real pretty.
Okay.
You like her. She's really gorgeous.
Yeah.
She's kind of thick too.
Yeah.
She got a fatty.
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to keep it down just a little bit.
Oh,
please.
okay.
Thank you. This is going out to Buffalo Love.
It's going out to the wing spot.
To all the beautiful young ladies out there on Reach Around Radio.
Oh yeah.
Give a shout out to my girl Dina Jacobs. Definitely shout out to Michelle Holden,
That one.
Deshaun.
Deshaun Gray. Yes, man. Christina Taylor.
Side P.
Side P is very beautiful.
Side P.
I think that's a trick right
No,
there.
it's not.
Get
Oh,
that.
you a trick.
Sounds edible.
Yeah.
I'll order the side piece, please.
Yeah, so like any, you know, that shit on what you call it? Yeah.
Yeah.
IP freely. Man, love to IP freely.
Side P is attractive.
Anyway,
Good
Side
looking.
P. Yeah, whatever.
Your type.
2-2. What's happening? Sabrina Harris.
You skip the ones you can't pronounce. Adriana Marino.
Adriana
Marina.
Marina.
Hola.
I know it's
señorita.
hard.
What's happening, baby?
I know it's hard. The second N is silent. Katrina.
You gotta stop that now.
No, I will not.
Give me love, girl.
Mad love to all the ladies out there.
Catherine Wade. Come on.
Catherine Way.
Hold on.
Suck at this.
Show your love to Catherine Waite.
Yes.
She hates you. Florine.
Florine.
Hector.
Hector. In the house.
goodness.
My Latino honeys.
That's fucking
Last but not least,
Hola, mamacita.
mad love to Katrina Smith in the
That's that
house.
one.
You tell that one with the double N's.
Katrina.
I know
I just want to thank all the
I know-
ladies of Reach Around Radio
Reach
for your love, your support.
Adrina.
They hate you.
It's your boy, Speedy. Just want to say
Marina.
They think you're gross.
all the time,
You miss a spot. Jeff Smith.
anytime,
Tutu.
in your mouth.
And those are the
Katrina
sexy
Smith.
shout outs.
I gotta get out of here.
We're going to take a quick break
Sexy.
to clean up around here.
But let me let you know, Laugh Factory tonight, 8 o'clock. The show is free. Just bring a toy. If you can't bring a toy, just come on out. Laugh Factory 8001 West Sunset Boulevard.
How
Your
deep
boy
is
will
your
be in the
love?
house. I'll be slinging them jokes along
How
with some.
deep is your
You
love?
did very well, Gigi.
She looking at
I
you
keep
like,
wanting to say
nigga, don't
JJ.
send me a shout out.
Gigi.
In
I
that
gotta
point.
get out of here. May God bless all of y'all.
You ain't gonna
All
make
right,
it.
Till
we-
Thursday.
We'll see
Dancing
you.
Bear has left the building.
We're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Reach Around Radio on LATalkLive.com.
You're not gonna win the race, Pete.
Ooh, yeah.